Hello everybody, we are doing the Super Loteria. There are 4 tickets here, so that's a total of $20. That's the session we'll be doing today. So let's get going. All right. Let's start with the first column here. Let's see what we got. All right, wheel. I see a wheel down here. Do not see one up at the top. What about the hat? Don't see a hat anywhere. Fire. We got fire up here. Let's move on to the next column. Got a pepper, newspaper, and a cowboy. So let's start with the pepper. I don't see any pepper up here. I do see one down here. So let's get that one scratched off. Newspaper. Don't see it up here or down here. So cowboy. I don't see a cowboy either. Let's move on to the next here. All right. I see a rabbit. I've got one right here. So I've got this rabbit there. I don't see one down here. And I've got a moonrise way up here in the corner. I do not see one down here, so we'll move on to the next. Piñata. Got one right here. And one down here. Okay. Move on to the next column. We got a boar. Got one here. And I don't see one down there, so move on to the horseshoe, which I see one up here. This table is kind of wobbly, so bear with me here. Strawberry. Don't see any strawberries anywhere. Move on to column over, and we've got sunset. Got a sunset down here. Don't see one up here. Lone Star. Got one here. I don't see one down there. How about the shoes? I don't see any shoes anywhere, so we're going to move on to the next column. Okay, so rattlesnake. I don't see a rattlesnake anywhere. How about the hen? I don't see a hen. And cactus. Don't see a cactus. Okay, so let's go on to the final column. Mortar pestle, I don't see that anywhere. What about the spear? Got one down here. And don't see one up here. And the pecan tree, I've got one down here. I don't see one up there. Actually, I do see one here. Okay. You know what? I think I missed that newspaper, didn't I? Didn't we say there's a newspaper? Yeah, right here. So actually, I'm glad I caught that because that's a $10 winning ticket right here. And I don't think there's anything else that I've missed. Yeah, so this is good. We've got a $10 winner here. That's awesome. Okay, we're going to move on to the next ticket. So let me clean this up. This is pretty bad here. Okay, so let's start the ticket number 2. So already off to a good start because we've got $10, so that's awesome. All right, so oil rig right here. And cactus. Do I see a cactus? I don't see a cactus anywhere. So, okay. Mockingbird. I do see one up here. You see that? And I don't see one down there. Okay, so we'll move on to the next column. Okay, so we've got a tree. I see a tree down here. And do not see one up there. So rabbit is the next one, and I don't see one up there, and I do not see one down here. Another piñata, and I don't see a piñata anywhere here or here. So we're going to move on to the next. Okay, so wheel up here. And no wheel down there. Next is the lizard. I do not see a lizard down here, and I don't see one up there. Spur. Yeah, right here. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so armadillo. Got one right there. Don't see one. Actually, I do. I do see one down here. Awesome. Chili peppers. I don't see anything up here, and I don't see anything down there. Okay, so the cowboy's the next one, and I don't see a cowboy here or up here. So we'll move on to the next. Okay, roadrunner. Yep, got one right here, and don't see one down here. So next is the windmill. I don't see a windmill up here, and I don't see one down here. So we'll move on to the wagon, which I see one up here. So let's get that going. Okay. I don't see one down here, so we'll move on to the next column. Okay, so corn. I do see corn right here. And don't see one down there. Okay, newspaper. Don't see anything down here or up here. Spear is the next one, and I do see one here. That's cool. Okay, move on to the last column. Any luck here? Well, let's find out. Yep, got one here. And don't see anything up there. Okay, you've got your bat. I do see a bat here, but I don't see anything up here. Okay, maracas, got that right there, but I don't see anything down there. So this one does not look like a winning ticket. Don't see anything here, so let's move on to the next. Let me clean this out. Okay, we are on ticket number 3. All right, so let's get this going. All right. Felt kind of lucky, like we're going to win today, so I'm glad that that first one was a winner. Let's see if we got another winning ticket here. I don't see a mockingbird up here or down here, so how about the cactus? Don't see a cactus up here, but I do see one down here, so we're going to scratch that. Blue bonnet. So if you're from Texas, familiar with the blue bonnet, not one down here, so we'll move on to the next. Okay, so the oil rig. I don't see an oil rig up here, and I do see one down here, so that's cool. The wagon, see one down here, but I don't see one up here, so I think we're good there. So lizard, I don't see a lizard here or down here. We'll move on to the next column. So the moiter, see one right here, but I don't see one down here. And then the armadillo, let's see, don't see an armadillo. And then the piñata, yep, right here, thought I saw that. And I don't see anything down here. Okay. All right, let me move on to the next. So we got a boar. I don't see a boar. Nope. A roadrunner. See roadrunner here. And don't see one down here. Spear. Do I see a spear? Nope, don't see one. Let's call them. Okay, so horse. Horse. Nope. Don't see a horse anywhere. Chili pepper. I do see one at the corner. And do see one down here. So we've got 2 of them. A rabbit. Don't see a rabbit. Okay, move on to the next. Rattlesnake. Don't see a rattlesnake here. I do see one down here. Shoes, no. I do see one up here though, so that's cool. Hat, cowboy hat. Don't see a cowboy hat anywhere. Actually, no, right here. Almost missed that one. You see that? Almost missed it. All right, last column. Okay, so Texas is a Lone Star right here. I do not see a Lone Star down here. So the wheel is the next thing. I do see a wheel here and here in this corner. So that's good. Hen is the last one. I do see a hen right here. And I do see a hen here. But you know what? I don't see a winner anywhere. There was no newspaper. Okay, yeah, I don't see a winner here, so we're gonna move on to the last ticket. Okay, let me get this cleared up. Okay, all right, this is the final ticket. We are number 59, so let's get this going. Let's see what we've got. All right, you've got a mockingbird, and I do not see a mockingbird. How about a rabbit? We got that rabbit here. Don't have it down there. How about the roadrunner? No. Okay. I feel like we're off to a bad start. But let's just keep playing. Okay? Because you never know, right? Got the blue bonnet up here. I don't see one down here. The wheel. I do see a wheel right here. And I don't see one up there. Got corn right here. Don't see one down there. So move on to the next. Okay, so wagon. Got one down here. Don't see one up here. Saddle. Got a saddle right there. I don't see one down here. Fire. Got a fire right here. No fire down there. Okay, move on. I like that guitar. Let's see if we've got a guitar anywhere. Yeah, right here. Lucky us. We got a guitar. Don't see one down here though. Spear. See one right down here. And I don't see I don't see a spear up here. Border, don't see that either. So we're going to move on to the next. Okay, so hat. No. Armadillo, up right here. And I don't see one down here. So we've got a snake. Do we see a snake anywhere? I don't see a snake. Okay, move on. Okay, so chili pepper. Yep, I see one down here. Okay. A newspaper up here. Okay. And oil rig, which I see down here. And not up here. Okay. Next, final column, guys, and also the last ticket. So let's see where we are. So we do have a moon rise down here and one up here. Okay. Maracas down here. Okay. And I don't see one down here. Okay. Last ticket is that, last one is the Lone Star, and I do see that here, but I don't see that. I don't see that anywhere else. So this is not a winner. Not a winner. But the good news is, out of all these tickets, we spent 20. We did win a $10 ticket. So we're at a $10 loss. So it's not a full loss, so at least we've got one winner here. Thank you for joining me. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Awesome.